biological process using this project is photosynthesis, which is the process in which the plants absorb energy from the sun and convert carbon dioxide and other things into oxygen and also minerals for them to grow.
The purpose of our STEM project is to save water, save our economy, have nice plants, and also to use less water to irrigate plants. The statistics of our STEM project is to save more than 50% of the water because instead of using 3 cups, we are just using 1, so all the water can go down.
The materials we used in our STEM project were wood, nails, plastic, soil, seeds, water, and paint.
Okay, so this is how a STEM project works. As we put water on the top, the water that isn't absorbed by the dirt goes down, and there are holes in the bottom which takes the water to the next level. Then it does the same and the same in the next level. The water which is left from the bottom, we usually or recycle it or just let it go because sometimes the nutrients of the water are gone. So we just apply water on the top and watch it work. We add about 1.5 liters of water to the top of the plant so it can go to the next level and then to the next level, and each plant can stay healthy and alive. Okay, so as you can see, this is only the top of our STEM project. I'm going to show you in the next image what it looks like, really. The project has 3 sections, the top, middle, and bottom. It is smart because it uses a lot less surface area from the ground than a usual 6 small plants would use usually, because when you use 6 small pots, it takes a lot of space, and besides, the water that's on the bottom is recycled, which is a lot. The amount of water used is really just like enough for the plants to be alive and safe, or alive and well. The way to use it is by putting water on the top, as you already saw. The larger plants go on the top because if you want them to grow taller, you need like more space. Then the ones on the middle are medium because they need to get sun and water, but not as much as the ones on the top. Then the ones on the bottom are the ones who need the less sunlight and the less amount of water for them to be alive. And the water that's left on the bottom is usually reused or not, because sometimes the nutrients of the water are taken away by the dirt. And that's it, that's our project.
Summary: our STEM project, H2O from plant to plant, plans to reuse and recycle the water that is left behind by the plants, so it can drain on other plants. This will create sustainability in farmlands and in agriculture.
Okay, so my personal reflection or conclusion is that I think our project is really smart. It takes a lot less things we usually use a lot, which is water and space. People usually, when they go into a crowded city which doesn't have as much plants as we would want to, they live in small areas because of the lack of space of the city or the amount of people that live in it. So if you want to collaborate on the amount of plants that are in the city, you can do this, and it won't take a lot of space or a lot of water. You can recycle it, and I think that's really smart.
My individual thought is that with our project, we can help agriculture, save water, and also in our daily lives.
My individual reflection is that we need to start doing these kind of things to start saving water, saving our money, and also to stop polluting.
I believe this project is really useful since we are recycling water, and this can be used by any type of people. In case, I don't know, you want to grow any type of plant, it can be from a flower to food. For example, we can grow tomatoes, beans, or any other type of small plant that you can eat. And while creating these plants, you are also recycling water, so I believe it's really useful and needed by society, especially if you don't want to waste a lot of water and you really love plants.
I think we have a good STEM project because we're not just saving water, we're also saving our economy and the waste we make in our bills. This is a project that can add up and benefit more than just individuals, but more societies and even cities.